Welcome back to another episode, you guys. We've missed you.
I know, I've missed you guys a lot. It's been about a week and a half since we posted last.
Too long.
And that is because we're just too blessed with some awesome businesses that are just blowing up. It's crazy.
Now, by the very quick montage in the beginning and by the fact that the Range Rover is very, very clean and inside the shop, one can only assume it's going under.
The blue is no longer.
Are you mourning?
A little bit.
I'm mourning the blue because look at this, guys. This color is so freaking cool.
Faith is known around town with this blue. People recognize her.
Yes, the blue is a hit around town, but not only that, you surprised me with it. So I feel kind of bad that we're already changing the color.
It's okay, because we happen to have some really good friends that can wrap this thing in no time.
You're your own friend?
Being us.
Are you your own friend?
You're my friend and I'm your friend, so we have our friends that can wrap cars and our friends are us.
Okay. Over time, I've really fallen in love with this color. I mean, like, look at how glossy it is. You can see me perfect. I love this blue. It looks so baller on the Range Rover, but there's a color that I've always wanted to do and KPMF came out with it.
This is a color, very similar color to what you wanted to do from the very get-go when you got the car.
Yes.
And KPMF came out with a really cool twist on that color.
Yes.
But you'll have to stay tuned to figure out what that color is, because first things first, guys, we have very little shop space.
And we can only have this car in here for probably less than a day until the shop is being used again.
Yeah, we have like 20 hours. And within those hours, we do need to sleep a little bit. My goal is to get this thing torn apart, unwrapped, rewrapped, put back together under 10 hours.
Oh, baby! We're not sleeping tonight. What are you talking about?
I say under 10 hours. Okay. My goal is maybe 8, like 1 day shift.
Holy! I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think we can do it only because this is a two-tone, so we don't even wrap the top. The top stays black. We're only wrapping the bottom half, so that's why I believe in us.
I believe in us.
First things first on the list, we've got to disassemble, right?
Yes.
Okay, disassembly.
Now.
All right, 20 minutes and we are disassembled.
20 minutes and 5 seconds. Done.
Number one reason why I love this car.
So easy.
So easy. So we already did a couple test pieces and this vinyl comes off
Pretty
really
easy.
easy.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling really good about this whole under 10-hour thing. Last piece. Oh, just kidding. Last piece. Okay, the Range Rover is back to stock in under 20 minutes.
That is insane.
That was so
Our
crazy.
typical unwrap time is about 2 to 4 hours.
So we are ahead of schedule.
One Range Rover's worth in the garbage.
In the trash. It still amazes me just like how different a car looks depending on the color.
A few of you have been asking for a little update on the Range Rover since we bought it. We've had it like a year now.
Year and a few months.
Year and a few months, and I gotta say, this is probably one of my favorite cars we've ever owned.
It is my favorite daily driver I have ever owned, hands down. I think the only one that could be better would be a newer one.
Or, you know, if we want to shoot high, you know, a Cullinan or a Urus.
For a daily driver under 50K, I am 100% sold on Range Rover. Yes, there have been some maintenance issues that were a little costly, but it's not as bad as everyone makes it sound.
We have spent in the last year, I think we've spent
2,000?
I was gonna say 2,500 bucks in maintenance.
I'd say about
which
2,000.
is steep, but you gotta keep in mind, this car's sticker price was like $115 or something.
Yeah, so worth every penny. I love driving this car. Honestly, there's some days where I'm like, you know what, I'd rather take the Range Rover than the Lambo.
Actually, yeah.
Right?
It's so nice. It's got massage seats. The Lambo does not massage your butt.
And I gotta say, with these new wheels, I'm really digging the black look, especially with the Kumho tires on them. Guys, this video is sponsored by Kumho, and we honestly couldn't have done this video without them.
If you guys can't see, we really like Kumho around here. We've been partnered with them for the past 5 months, and we can tell they really care about our partnership and they really care about their clients.
And they make an amazing product, which we are going to talk about later, but we did want to mention that this transformation of the Range Rover is sponsored by Kumho Tire. Their info is in the description below.
Now, on to the new color.
I am looking at it right now.
All right, I'm gonna tell them the color name
Okay.
first.
So this color is called Frozen Sapphire. And this was actually one of the 2 colors we got to pick for SEMA to wrap the Cayman in.
It's a brand new color by KPMF, and I was able to choose between this color and the yellow for the Cayman for SEMA. I decided to go real bright and flashy while it was on display. And for our daily driver, we wanted to go nice, subtle, sleek, and stealthy.
And baller.
I can't tell you guys enough how much I love black cars. And I think Range Rovers, they're just made to be black.
Ever since I bought the Range Rover, I've always wanted a matte black Range Rover, but this is not just any matte black. There's a little twist to it.
All right, so from here, guys, that's definitely matte black, but up close, so there's a little bit of sparkle of blue in there, and that's why they call it Frozen Sapphire. I can't wait to get it on the car.
It's gonna look so good. So in the mornings and in the evenings, it'll be sinister matte black, but in the middle of the daytime, it'll have a really cool, deep metallic blue look to it.
I picked this color because I want to rock a matte black Range Rover just for a little bit. But also, I didn't want to be like every other Range Rover in Park City, so I have a little twist. I've got a little bit of sparkle of blue in there. You ready to start wrapping?
I am ready to start wrapping. We
Okay.
have like 7 hours left to hit that 8-hour deadline, and we have that 2-hour buffer.
That's true, but we're only 45 minutes in, which is pretty good.
That is unbelievable.
Let's get started.
All right, we are at 2 hours and 18 minutes, and one side of the car is donezo.
I'd say we're 40% done with the car.
And we're only 2 hours and 20 minutes in.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I think we're right on track, even with sleeping, to get it done in under 8 hours. With sleeping.
This is great.
Man, if every wrap went this quick, we'd be driving around like Aventadors every day.
Hey, now.
We could get like
Hey, now.
2 cars done a day.
Don't be throwing that word around.
I'm just saying.
You know how I feel about that word.
Can you imagine how much more quicker we could get a wrap done if Sal wouldn't stop snoozing all the time and actually made himself useful?
Yeah, we'd be done in probably like 15, 20 minutes.
Sal, you want to learn how to wrap?
Do you want to learn how to wrap? Or do you just want scratches? Oh, you just want scratches.
Folks, we're getting a little tired.
We are crushing it though.
We are at 4 hours and you have 2 panels left.
I say let's just get this done.
Let's get it done.
Wait, what time is it?
It's midnight.
It's midnight.
We started at 7:19.
I mean, I think I can get this done within the next hour and a half. Well, and then I'll get these 2 done, you reassemble.
I'll just start assembling.
Yeah.
Go team, break.
All I have to say is wow.
We are pretty awesome.
We beat our goal by 5 hours.
Yeah, it's actually blows my mind how quickly we did this. We're just like the dream team over here.
I will say it was pretty easy. The car's easy in general. We didn't wrap any of the plastic trim, and the car got wrapped black on black.
Black on black, so you didn't have to like tuck super deep. I think what really set it off for us was the old vinyl just kind of like falling off.
It really did.
So usually our average time disassembling and unwrapping a car is like 4 hours for the 2 of us.
Yeah.
So 8 man hours. That took us like 45 minutes.
So we officially started at 7:20 p.m., took a couple breaks here and there, but my stopwatch says 5 hours and 5 minutes, and I am honestly very glad because I was expecting to stay up until like 4 or 5 in the morning.
I know, I am exhausted nonetheless though, and I am ready for bed. I'm ready to
Yes.
take a shower, eat some food, get some sleep, and we will fully do the unveiling tomorrow morning.
We've actually got supposedly we have a storm coming in, so we'll be able to test out our new Kumho tires tomorrow in the snow.
There's no snow.
There's no snow yet, but let's just give them the benefit of the doubt, and we'll see you guys in the morning.
Good morning. I am well rested. Well, not really, I'm exhausted. But we got the Range Rover completely done last night, which is a huge achievement. But before we completely unveil the new look of the Range Rover, we need to talk about our channel sponsor, our shop sponsor, and today's video sponsor, Kumho Tire. You guys have heard us talk about Kumho Tires on this channel many times over the last 5-ish months or so, and for good reason. They make such an amazing product. In fact, we have Kumho tires on 3 of our vehicles currently, soon to be 4, and probably more in the future, because we've just been so stoked on the product, the quality of the tires, and the price points. And I can only assume that you watching this video today have a car, and that car has probably, if I was to guess, 4 tires, and they're gonna wear out at some point. When they do, definitely consider Kumho tires. They make all-season tires, summer performance, track tires, mud terrain, all-terrain tires. And for the price point, you really can't beat them. And with over 60 years experience creating these amazing products, I know you guys will be as happy as us.
Now, I really think that today is the perfect day to take this bad boy out for a spin because the contrast between the snow and the black, I think it's gonna look really good.
Let's go get this thing trashed.
Let's go get this thing trashed.
Okay, you guys, we made it to our favorite place, and unfortunately, there is snow here, but it's mainly pavement. I do want to try, there's a patch of snow right over there. I am going to try to break the Range Rover loose just to see how these Crugens work in the snow. Hopefully I don't break it loose at all.
But hopefully you do, because
But hopefully I do. Yeah, it's going to be kind of cool. I'm going to hop in the Range Rover. okay. Unfortunately, I think that's as best as we're going to get, but it caught traction again, like right away.
These wheels are just too good in the snow.
They're just too good. I want to try one more.
All right.
I will say, just that little bit of wheel spin gave me pretty good confidence in these tires all around. I think you'll be able to drive this to the gym in the snowstorm, no problem.
I think so too.
So I gotta say, now that the car is outside and out of the shop, the blue sparkle is popping. Like some angles, the car looks like a dark, dark matte blue, and some angles it looks like a matte black.
Yeah.
I'm in love.
I think it's cool because it's the best of both worlds. Like I said earlier, you got a little bit of color and a little bit of sinister. I am a little bit disappointed, and I do apologize. My donut skills were absolutely terrible. I do actually have pretty good donut skills. I just need a little bit more.
We don't have enough snow to work with.
We don't have enough snow. So maybe the next snowstorm, we actually bring out every vehicle we own.
You know what? That's a good idea.
We'll test out every vehicle we own in the snow, including the Razor.
I'll have a sign. 10.
We got to get a whole judge out here, like 10 out of 10, 9.5.
Let us know if you guys want to see that.
That'd be so fun. I want to ride the Razor in the snow.
That would also be fun, but very, very cold.
I hope you guys enjoy the new color on the Range Rover, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed wrapping this car in, what was it?
5 hours?
5 hours. It's just literally insane. I can't wrap my head around it. But that does mean we're going to be changing up this color very often because we're just the dream team over here.
We are.
But special thank you to Kumho Tires once again for making this all happen. Definitely check them out. Links are in the description below to check out their products. But until the next video, peace.